In this video, you'll see Christian Younggren of Kaizen Automotive Consulting talking about reaching one's potential. Now, if this is your first time to our channel and you want to improve your automotive selling skills, learn how to use psychology to close more car deals, and receive unbiased dealership vendor, product, service, company reviews, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe and then turn on the bell. That way you never miss out on learning anything new.
A little story that kind of talks about potential, and I think everybody in here's got it, and I just want to use this story to kind of help remind you of your potential. So it goes like this. In a little town southwest of Texas, right outside of Beaumont, there was a farmer who had fallen on hard times. You see, his luck should have it, though. He was approached by this oil company, and they said, "Sir, we think there might be oil in your land. And if there, what we'd like to do is we'd like to drill and see if there is any, and if there is, you'll take a commission of every barrel of oil we take out of your land." Well, with not much to lose and quite a bit to gain, the farmer went ahead and agreed, right? So down went the drills. Now back in those days, these derricks, I don't know if you know what derricks are, anybody know what they are? They're these wooden structures. Back in their day, they were wooden. Today, they make them out of metal, but they're these structures that hold, I guess, the drills in place, right? You've seen them in Texas. They're all over the place. Well, back in the day, around the turn of the century, they were made out of wood. So when a gusher would come up, it would destroy the wooden derrick. The larger the destruction, the larger or the greater the excitement, because that meant there was an extreme abundance of oil. When this particular oil gusher erupted, it obliterated the derrick, spewing out thousands and thousands of oil out into the oil field before it could be capped. This was the world's introduction to a discovery called spindle top. Spindle top, if you go look in history, it was a big finding of oil. 3 different oil companies came out of this one finding, making those oil companies and, of course, the farmer instant millionaires. Or did it? The fact is, the farmer was a millionaire the day he acquired the land 50 years ago. He just didn't know it until somebody drilled down, reached down, brought the oil up to the surface, took it, shipped it to a refinery, refined it, and then made it to where it was available to the marketplace. That oil had no value. And that's kind of how I think our potential is, and our brains are, and what we use of our God-given talents and potential. We've got this $1 million oil field deep down inside of us that if we just tap down, we could go ahead and reach that. And there's a lot of money to be made in this car business. You gotta work, you gotta drill, you gotta keep drilling, but if you guys tap that, you'll hit those dreams, you'll hit those goals that you told us all that you wanted on Monday morning. You'll hit your goals, maybe even exceed them. The thing that I want to leave you with is you guys all have that potential. You're all $1 million oil fields. Please tap down and drill down and bring that potential to the surface. Okay?